is worse than him. Even fucking
Fuck that shit. I go after big fish.
I have no message for the man.
What's going on, you guys? Orlando Romero says that he wants to fight Errol Spence Jr., that he wants to F him up. Errol Spence Jr. responds, but this is what Orlando Romero had to say. Quote, I want Errol Spence Jr. at 147. I'm moving up. I'm a big 135 pounder. I don't give two fucks about 140. It's a no-name division. I want Spence at 147. I want to fuck him up. End quote. That's what Orlando Romero had to say in regards to the truth. Big fish, Errol Spence Jr. This comes from Errol Spence Jr. the past week when his fighter Frank Martin fought Jackson Marinez. Actually, those two guys share common opponents in Jackson Marinez. Some may say Orlando Romero got a gift decision against Marinez. Frank Martin, well, we saw what happened. He stopped Jackson Marinez. But Orlando Romero catches wind of this, and yeah, he calls out Errol Spence Jr. I mean, he says he's a big lightweight, and we all know Rolly is a pretty big lightweight. But for him to skip 140, which is a division full of killers, right? I mean, he says it's a no-name division, but really, there's a lot of guys in that division. It's really a sleeper division, if you ask me. 140. It's a lot of talented guys. A lot of those dudes can punch. A lot of those dudes can fight. He's skipping that just to hop into a big fight with the big fish instead of fighting Frank Martin. Right? Instead of saying, you know what, I'll fight Frank Martin. No, he want to call out the big fish. But the big fish says this. Some stuff don't need a response. Something wrong with Buddy. He got the dead emoji with the laughing emoji. I mean, really. Errol Spence Jr., this is the expected response. I mean, come on. Like, what really, Rolly? Right? But one may say, right, well, you welcome Mikey Garcia up 2 weight classes. Why not fight Rolly? But that's just a bunch of bullshit, right? I mean, Orlando Romero, he lost against Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Imagine what Errol Spencer Jr. do to the guy. Right? Imagine what really Rolly just says and does anything. I like Orlando Romero. I think he's great for boxing. He's a funny dude. He says and does whatever. I think he just had a birthday, so happy birthday to Orlando Romero. But man, come on. Like, he wants to fight Errol Spence Jr., the big fish. I mean, he says he wants to fuck him up. I mean, hey, I respect the boldness of him looking up 2 weight classes, calling out the biggest guy, but we all know it's not going to happen. You know, there's a lot of guys way in front of Orlando Romero before he even think about getting to a guy like Errol Spence Jr. anyway. And first, he has to get past a guy like Gervonta Tank Davis, which he's proven that he did not do. So, yeah, Orlando Romero calls out Errol Spence Jr. Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.